So right now it is the middle of March, which means that high school seniors are hearing back from colleges that they applied to. And seeing as I went through this process last year, I wanted to do a video based on my experiences because I'm not gonna lie, it's definitely a rough time and it can be really emotional and upsetting at times. So I wanted to make this video to explain my takeaways from the process that I went through last year. So rejection sucks. It's definitely not a fun thing to go through. I can definitely speak from experience because I was denied from many colleges that I applied to. And that's not something I'm embarrassed to talk about because I feel like over the past year, I've definitely learned that your college acceptances don't define your intelligence and who you are. So long story short, I applied to a lot of elite colleges, but now looking back, I think that being denied from these schools was the best thing that could have happened to me. And the reason I say this is because I don't think that I had really applied to those schools because I could see it as a good fit for myself. I had more so applied based on the prestige, and the reality was that I don't think those schools would have been a good fit for me. I would definitely say that in high school I was a bit of a college snob. I was very hung up on the idea of going to a very elite school, which is entirely the wrong thing to be looking for when you're looking for a school. I wasn't even considering if these schools were somewhere that I would actually enjoy my time in college. So being denied definitely gave me the chance to review my options more holistically and see what school would be the best fit for me. So as I said, I'm not gonna lie, rejection really hurts, especially because you spend so much time preparing your college applications, writing your essays, paying money to submit, and just investing the mental energy to see if you can picture yourself at that school and getting really invested in it. So to get rejected feels really personal. It hurts. And I'm not trying to say that you can't be upset because of the rejection. I know that I was definitely upset, but you shouldn't let those rejections define how you think about yourself, and it shouldn't disrupt your plans for what you want to do in the future. When I got rejected from all those schools, I was freaking out because I was convinced that there was no way I was going to get a job after college. No one would want to hire me because I wasn't going to a very prestigious school, which is an enormous exaggeration. To me in high school, it felt like I had to go to a school that people knew the name of because it very much felt like what school you went to defined what level of intelligence you were. And again, that is absolutely not true. In my opinion, I now feel that people that discriminate based on pedigree and say that it matters what school you go to are very much blinded by the idea of prestige and honor. If you're going to get an education, that's valuable no matter where you're going. Whether it be Harvard or your local community college, if you're working on bettering yourself and trying to learn more, then no one should be able to judge you for genuinely trying to improve. So if you're a high school senior and you're trying to figure out where you want to go to college right now, I highly suggest evaluating your priorities about what you want to get out of your college experience. For example, for me, I wanted to be able to study a different range of topics from computer science to art, and some of the schools I applied to only would have let me study comp sci, and I wouldn't be able to explore that other interest of mine. Another important factor for me choosing college was that I wanted to study abroad, and some schools don't offer as many opportunities for that. So it was important for me to go somewhere that would allow me those benefits. Basically, if I want you to take anything away from this video, it's that your school does not define you. It doesn't feel good to get rejected, that's not what I'm saying, but you are worth so much more than your college acceptances. So yeah, that's just some thoughts I had on the college application process. So I hope that might have helped some of you. If you're a high school senior right now, I have so much empathy for you because this is a really stressful time of year, and if you need anything, feel free to contact me. I would love to help. I totally wish that I had someone as a resource to guide me through this process last year. And at the end of the day, make sure to remember your worth and know that you are awesome. Alright, that's it for this video. I'll see you guys next time, and just remember that you got this. Bye!